All right, ladies and gents, you know what time it is. It is time for somebody to get wet. You know why? Because it's done. It is time to work those jaws and tell us why they need a bigger boat. And what does that mean? We're going to now talk about our favorite lines from the films, our favorite quotes, the one that just made us just, go, David.
If you want to die of cancer, you really need to learn to play cards. When Worm gets our cigarettes, that
Love it.
yeah.
But that speaks for itself. We'll stick with Worm. When he gets in the car and Mike's telling him that he does not play poker anymore, he's looking at him. He's trying to figure it out, and he just blurts out like, "So you're like a student now?" Like, he was so disappointed that he was just a student. I was like, "Damn, friends like that who needs enemies." Damn.
I got another Worm. When he's playing with the Russians, he says, "I'm sure you're just talking about pierogies and snow and."
Hey, you want to see this next card? No Sputnik at the table, no Russian, no speed, and that's another term.
And snow, because
Yeah,
that's all that they get in Russia.
And the reason he's saying that is because of the fact that when you it's like if me and someone else speaks German, and we start speaking, I can be telling you, hey, I have this card, I'm doing this, so it's frowned upon. So that's why he's saying that. Speaking of Worm again, they gave him so many one-liners, and this is one of my friend Mike's lines that he likes to use. I see a mark, I take him down. And to me, that was so visceral, so assassinating. He was like, look, bro, I'm not, because there's a line in the film. He says, Amarillo Slim famously said, you can shear a sheep many times, but skin it only once. And so when something like that happens, it lets you know, hey, you can't let a person just take them down, man. It's a mark.
Yeah. I brought up my last one earlier when he says, "I know all the reasons I shouldn't be here, but sometimes reasons don't matter." Mike, when he goes with Worm to Graham's. So we'll just move past that one. The last line that I have is Kanish when he says, "I don't play for victory, I play for money." That's
the same line that we were talking about when he says, "My kids eat, I owe rent, I pay alimony, and I got stones not to them chase pipe dreams of the World Series of Poker." You punk. Yeah, I definitely remember that, and that's funny because I'm gonna end on Kanish as well. At the beginning of the film, even though he knows he should save Mike, he looks at him. He's like, "I understand. Fight the power." And he just wait like he knew. And when he lost at 30,000, who was right out there for him in that trench coat? And that was the longest I told you so ever. He was like, "You want to?" You don't notice he asked him if he wants to hit the J right there too. They don't show it. That's weird. He was like, "You want to hit?" He was like, "Nah, man. You know why? Because nothing gets you higher than losing $30,000. There's no drug out there for that."
all right.
And those are bigger boats.
Find us in all these links. It's coming up right now.
That's the trailer.